Welcome to the Weather Centre at the start of a new work week. The fine and dry weather continues over much of South Africa with yet another sunny day, especially over the central and eastern parts. Berg winds warm things up over the southern part of South Africa, with warm weather also extending through to the eastern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal and Lowveld. It's another dry and windy day for the northern Cape, which results in a high fire danger rating over much of the province. We're expecting a mostly sunny and dry day over the western part of South Africa, with the possibility of light evening rain in the southwest, and that's ahead of a cold front which moves in on Tuesday. Overall, though, we're expecting a dry day across South Africa, other than the possibility of light evening rainfall, and that's over the southwestern parts. With that, we're also expecting cooler weather in the west with a high of 20 degrees for Cape Town and Springbok, warm along the coast between Port Elizabeth and Richards Bay, with highs in the mid-20s. We're forecasting warm weather for George, Graaff-Reinet and Pietermaritzburg, all topping 27 degrees, and Bombela tops 28. It's a mild start of the work week for Gauteng, with a high of 20 degrees for Johannesburg. Mahikeng, Pretoria and Polokwane top 22 degrees. Along the west coast, fresh northwesterly winds are expected between Namaqualand and Longabon, with a 25 km/h northwesterly wind for Alexander Bay, and along the west coast we'll see a 2-meter southwesterly swell at 12 seconds. Strong winds are in the forecast for Cape Town, with a fresh northwesterly wind for Hermanus and a moderate west-northwesterly wind for Cape Agulhas. In the southwest, we're expecting a 2.5-meter southwesterly swell at 12 seconds. Warm conditions are expected over the southern part of South Africa, with a predominantly offshore component to the wind. That's in the form of a moderate northerly wind for Plettenberg Bay and a fresh northerly wind for Mossel Bay and Port Elizabeth. Along the south coast, we'll see a 2-meter southwesterly swell at 13 seconds. Along the east coast, light winds are forecast for Durban, and that's a northeasterly wind between Richards Bay and the Wild Coast, with a moderate northwester as we head towards East London. Along the east coast, we're expecting a swell height of only 1.5 meters from the southwest, with a wave period of 14 seconds. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a wonderful Monday.